guys? It is what again for another reaction. So today we wanted to continue our journey on reactions to TV shows, and the TV show we are having in front of us today is True Detective. I like the name, True Detective, fits better than an honest detective, a real detective, true detective, I think so far, I'm a little bit like with a step back regarding this show, but I feel like the potential of this show is great. One thing I would like to mention, that famous line, you don't have a second chance to create a first impression, So I believe this show is great. Now there is, like I mentioned, the potential to be great, a masterpiece, but they failed on creating the first episode, a jaw-dropping type of episode for the viewers to get stick to, But the way I think is, if this show is so famous, if there is so many reviews out there regarding this show, and if the first episode was not as good as I thought, it's because what is coming now is great, it's unbelievable. So, being that said, also I would like to know if you guys could comment. I don't mind. I don't believe this is actually like a spoiler. Is this season regarding the crime that happened on the first episode, So it's something that I would like to know. Or, because I thought that would be, each episode, related to a crime, that's why the episodes, they take 1 hour instead of like 40 minutes. So, yes, something that I'm a little bit confused. Hopefully, if it's not like each episode regarding a crime, hopefully will be around 2, no more than that, If they will spend a full season regarding a crime, guys, I will be a little bit disappointed, but like I said, I cannot judge. If they're able to do a full season regarding crime, if they want to spend 8 hours regarding crime, and if there is tons of reviews, in this case, well reviewed about the show, because something great they did with this plot, which is like a full season regarding a crime, a criminalist in this case, So first episode was basically, our boys, now I forgot their name because I'm reacting to other shows, so I cannot capture straight away the characters' names. Slowly, I'm pretty sure I will capture the names of the characters. So yes, first episode was basically them trying to figure out who was behind that crime, that ritual, that satanic ritual that guy did to that girl. Also was the drama surround their partnership. I like how the show is made, to be honest. From time to time, they giving us shots of them explaining what happened when they were together, trying to solve all those crimes. And yes, the crime that we are dealing, in this case in 1995, this guy might be one of most known criminals out there, because the reason why they are interviewing them 20 years afterwards is because one dude, tried to do the same type of crime as he did in 1995, like he was a fan of his work, basically. So that's scary, creepy at the same time, Guys, that's what's up. There is not really that much to say, I think we need to go slow with this show, even though the episodes are big, it's 1 hour each. It's not a fast-paced TV show. So we need to be patient with this TV show, baby. But like I mentioned, this TV show has a great potential in my eyes. Yes, enough talk. Let's jump to the actual episode. Before we do so, please give it a love energy by subscribing my channel. Just one click gonna make much more epic, stronger. So also keep me the right mentor to give me things you guys almost every day. And yes, as always, hope you're having fun. And let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Nick Pizzolato. The surname looks Italian.
Shit, sorry I drift.
Brain damage.
About that sculpture thing. Kind of strange it turns up like that years later.
Yeah, nobody knew why that thing was in the playhouse.
Yeah, that thing, yeah. That's a sculpture they mentioned.
I mean, the aunt reckoned maybe it was something she made in school. To me, it was like someone was having a conversation,
Oh.
Do you remember the last time you saw your daughter, Dora?
And I prayed for that woman's family, and it's me.
That's the mother of the girl that was victim of that horrendous stuff.
She's always been in some kind of trouble. She didn't talk about her daddy none.
Yeah,
Said you'd
that's
been
her.
going to church.
Do you,
She mentioned that she could always found her daughter in some kind of trouble. There are people that they just born with like a seed inside of them, and they find themselves always in trouble. You know, there's nothing like we can really do. Their fate, it's unbelievable. Look at this shot.
your mom's still alive?
Maybe.
Maybe doesn't know nothing about himself, kind
I think a part of Russ' problem was there was things he needed that he couldn't admit to. We talked to the victim's friend next, I believe.
You got what you want, but you ain't got what you need.
Now, do you remember where this church was? You know where she might have been staying? Her landlord said she'd moved out last summer.
That's when I stopped seeing her so much.
Okay, for a while she has not been around here.
She sounds sad, Marty. She was just an easy target for him.
Every person within 1,000 miles of here is religious in some kind of way, except you.
I mean, DB, look, she was just chum in the water, man.
She was just chum. What's the meaning of chum? I hate when I don't know the words, the meaning of them. Yeah, religion is very much included in this show.
Dogs.
Days like lost dogs. Wow, great line. That's like a line for a title of an episode.
You're looking for narrative. Interrogate witnesses.
Two completely different personalities, two completely different lifestyles, you know. He's fucking alone, you know, and the other guy, he has family, is full of love, you know, around him all the time. But that's why I'm pretty sure they complete each other, you know. What Cole doesn't has, you know, wouldn't, in this case, has.
I was married, Marty, for 3 years. We had a baby girl. She died.
Jesus.
Car accident. She was 2 years old.
Woo! That's why he's fucked. 2 years old. Don't tell me he's the one that he was mentioning all the time about, being today's his daughter's birthday. I think that's a different baby, different daughter.
And you were married the once, just the once.
Mm-hmm. Came close another time. I can be hard to live with. I don't mean to, but I can be.
At least, you know, he's assuming he's, you know, a hard person to be near of.
You know, that's not good for them to be around me. You know? Well, I can't say the job made me this way. More like me being this way made me right for the job. And after all these years, there's a victory in that.
Well, look now how slow this show is, you know. But I like it, you know. I like the vibe. I like the darkness of the show.
I don't hear anything. I don't know that her roommate. You know how I knew that she was in the room? She stuck her finger up my ass.
Jesus. No, something like that happened with me with a homosexual. I slapped him straight away. Nobody fingered my ass, man.
Sometimes you gotta get your head right. Might as well stop by. Was that a yes?
I might stay up.
I wonder if he is narrating. This is a scene before he met his wife.
You gotta take your release where you find it, or where it finds you.
Oh no, here you go. Okay, so he's cheating on his wife. Okay, I thought that was his first meetings with his actual wife, but he was cheating on her. Yeah, stressful release. Here you go. This girl, I know her. I've seen her before. Where? She looks like a model.
Don't move a muscle.
I shan't. Just the fingers.
Oh, you're very naughty.
Wow.
Yes.
Anything you say.
Okay, that's okay. The chains. That's no, it's present. I didn't get it at first.
Thought I was gonna put these on you.
You want this? Yeah?
No way she will show. Here we go. Wow, gorgeous. You can tell she's on early 20s because her body's too perfect. Wow, was not expecting like this show being so exposed, you know? There you go. Okay. That's the relief he was mentioning.
Chemical. Flashbacks, neural damage.
Chemical flashbacks, neural damage.
HIDTA.
Oh yeah.
That's in high-intensity drug traffic.
This guy is a bomb, on the road. That's why he's never driving when they are together.
I spent 4 years undercover. You know what that means? What, you two don't know about them? Those files are still sealed, huh? Shit.
Shit. I just love Matthew acting, man. There you go. Yeah, he's having some fun also. Wow, she looks gorgeous, but deep inside, in her mind, she's fucked.
And we'll say 200 for the bottle.
Look, she has marks on her body. She got bitten.
Some kind of something else?
Let's see. I don't think he does.
No.
Yeah. This guy's crazy, man.
Girls work, stay. They call it the ranch.
Where's that?
Like, south of Spanish Lake, supposed to be.
The ranch. That's next spot.
Kind of strange. Like you might be dangerous.
Of course I'm dangerous. I'm police with impunity.
With impunity.
Where were you?
I was out with girlfriends.
Uh-huh.
I was out with girlfriends. Fuck, this chick she's wild.
But there's a crazy man out there, and he's killing women.
I wonder like how they met. It's not like an in-call service. They know each other somehow.
I can't meet a nice man at home.
That hurts me. When you speak to me in a passive-aggressive way,
Passive-aggressive way. Never thought about that.
how good is cake if you can't eat it?
He's really acting. Wow. Is that really happening? I don't think so. Come on. They make it look very, very legit. Great job.
You wash up, you got some pussy on you.
Key to a healthy marriage.
That's Maggie, huh?
Key to a healthy marriage.
I get a connotation being implied here about my wife. You got some idea how my wife's pussy's supposed to smell?
Jesus.
You don't say fuck all about my wife.
You got some self-loathing to do this morning, that's fine. But it ain't worth losing you.
Ah, I see. Great line. Great dig.
Snap your wrist.
Wow. I like this scene. Was intense. Wow. You see, this show is slow paced. But there is something special about this show. You know? And I think it's because it's slow paced. The mood that you have while watching, I never felt it before with other shows. It's unbelievable.
You got a specific location for this place, or we just gonna wander around till we find it?
I'm gonna have to ask for directions.
Maybe you could just follow your nose. I mean, I won't lie. However we left it, he had some moves.
He's a better detective than, Wooden.
We, looking for a little bunny ranch. Know where we could find it?
No, sir.
I'll tell you this. Russ had about as sharp an eye for weakness as I ever seen.
Yeah, he can spot well weaknesses in people. He studied very well people. So I got to know now the character's name. He's Hart and Matthew is Cohle, yeah? Cohle and Hart.
My bad, boys. Maybe we got started on the wrong foot there.
Jesus! That's not how things goes down with them. He could feel that they were lying, actually. And he was telling the girl the truth when he mentioned to her that it could be dangerous, actually, even being a police.
Take 353 south. We're gonna exit off the shoulder before we get to the 14. From there we take a dirt fishing road to Bayou Chanel.
This place, it's America. But look now the possibilities here. Now a horror scene can be easily be placed. What's that? And that's why the range is, is here, far, far away from everything. Wow, it doesn't look like a fancy bunny ranch. It's an old school type.
What is this, some kind of hillbilly bunny ranch?
Excuse me. You might want to talk to Sheriff Bilson before you start tossing accusations around. Yeah, that's Dory.
That's her, yeah.
You know about that woman found outside of Erath?
It's her. Wow, she didn't know yet.
She was nice to me when I first came around.
Tips? About what?
Blowjob?
Nothing. Just how to be.
You got any idea where she might have been staying the last few weeks?
I don't. She'd been going to church.
You said she left a bag. Can I see it?
He said she left the bag. Can I see it? How chill, how relaxed he is. Unbelievable, this guy.
That girl's not 18. Sheriff know you got underage working here?
It's a woman's body, ain't it? A woman's choice.
It's a woman's body, it's a woman's choice. No, she looked like, an 18 already. Come on.
Girls walk this earth all the time screwing for free.
Great line. Yeah, she might be 15, maybe. Yeah, he was right. Some cash.
Do something else.
I closed my eyes and saw the king in yellow moving through the forest. This is her diary, Marty.
You know the sheriff has got a stake in this place, too.
But no, the girl that he was banging, no, the girl with nice boobs, she looked like someone, I met girls with 17 looking older than that girl. So, never judge, yeah? A lot of, women, they look older than we think, or the otherwise, younger than we think.
Oh, yeah. Man, a lot of these type places.
Well, we should go there. Could be the church everyone mentioned. North Shore Psychiatric Hospital, Lubbock, Texas. I spent 4 months there. And Sophia, my daughter, she was on her tricycle in our driveway. Anyway, afterwards, Claire and I turned on each other. Somewhere in there, Claire left. Somewhere in there, I emptied a 9 into a crankhead for injecting his infant daughter with crystal.
So yes, his daughter died at 2 years old on a tricycle.
You know, any agency or department needed a deep undercover narco. They got me.
And they kept you out there for 4 years.
Mm-hmm. They offered me psych pension, jackpot, right? And I said
Okay,
no.
here you go.
I said, put me on homicide somewhere.
So after his daughter died, it got so bad. He lost his wife somehow. He was even given those drugs, crystal type of drug and stuff. He did very, very bad things. He even killed 3 people. He was sent to the prison afterwards to a psychiatrist. And when they released him, he was in a position to receive a pension. He decided to not so. Instead, he wanted to work with the homicide department. For such an hell of a story that he has.
The fishing pole's not working. Just ask Grandpa. No. Why didn't you?
How's that case going?
Wow, what a dream life. I mean, when you are children, having a boat and being able to fish on a lake inside of your, I think it's their house, yeah? Actually. That's Kurt's father or Kurt's wife's father's house.
I'm just saying, if there's a problem, you can talk to me. You know that.
If I have a problem with someone, I talk to them. I think that you need to get your cable fixed.
Yeah, that's the house of her parents.
You know, throughout history, I bet every old man probably said the same thing. The old men die, and the world keeps spinning.
Yeah, one man dies and the world keeps spinning. Of course, life goes on.
Come on, let's go!
Our line's tangled.
Just paddle in.
Okay.
That duo is funny. Nice soundtrack, country type.
Never before.
About you?
There you go, yeah, they're still using the old school cameras. That's fucked up. No cell phones. Jesus, man. Life back in the days. If I try to imagine, how things, were done before, I got crazy. I can't wait to see, the guy they are trying to get. How he looks like. That would be, a hell of an episode.
You might be able to remember a little more money.
I might.
There you go. For a little more money, you might remember. I like the way he, tries to be persuasive.
Sweetheart, listen to me. There is nowhere else I want to be.
I wonder if you even know your line.
Oh, come on!
You have developed some sort of selective deafness. Used to not be such a chicken shit, I swear.
Even your mom thinks you're a ball buster.
This is not the start of a downfall of a marriage. When he's in this mood, drinking alcohol, what he will say will slowly destroy his family, his marriage. That's why drinking is dangerous. You are not yourself.
I think about my daughter now. Sometimes I feel grateful. Doctor said she didn't feel a thing. Went straight into a coma. Isn't that a beautiful way to go out?
Yeah, if you die, at least you go, pain-free.
Yeah, trouble with dying later is you've already grown up. Damage is done. It's too late.
Damage is done. What you mean by that? Like growing up is the damage.
As to my daughter, she spared me the sin of being a father.
She spared me the sin of being a father. This show is deep. Few movies has reached my soul as this show is doing.
We've been tasked with investigating crimes with possible occult links. There's been a rash of animal mutilations.
You know me, I don't see the connection between 2 dead cats and a murdered woman.
Cole, we got a new rule around here, especially for you. However smart you are, you're not as smart as you think.
He's serious, boss.
You ever solve a murder, been in the red more than a week? You ever clear one where 2 rounds of questions didn't hand you the fucking answer?
We have a lead.
Oh, for Christ's sake, fuck off, Cole.
I speak.
You're a smartass with your mouth shut.
We got a lead on a church. Our Vic was spending a lot of time there. That's where we were headed. It could be the break we need.
How much more time could you get us?
Okay, they are running out of time to solve this case.
Give us the rest of the month.
Jesus. Yeah, man. A case sometimes can take years even.
2 weeks, and then you two start catching again.
It don't make sense. There's nothing out here.
According to this map, it should be within these few miles. There's no date on this flyer, which is strange.
I want like the finale of this episode. They will figure out something. That's like what I'm expecting for each episode. Okay, so this show, the first season will be regarding this case. I was really expecting them being able to catch a guy this episode. That's the church, yeah? Abandoned one. Fucked up one.
You still see things?
No. No, they stopped altogether. After I was clean a couple years.
Yeah, those hallucinations. PTSD, brain damage, all mixed up together. Now giving those hallucinations to him. He is not having anymore, okay? So, they mentioned time cures everything. Hopefully they will now grab that, that small tree, triangle form type, whatever. I don't know exactly how I should name that.
Yeah, back then, the visions, I'd lost it.
There you go, spot something.
But there were other times.
Here we go.
I thought I was mainlining the secret truth of the year.
Slowly they are going there. Yeah, another right spot. They were right coming here. So the guy was the one who did this. And nobody cared. Only now makes sense, you know? The murder of this girl had to happen to all these things to fit. The puzzle is slowly being constructed. It's shut again. So the episode will end. Well, guys, again, like I have to be honest. I'm a little bit confused with this show, to be honest. Wow, but one thing I like about these episodes, first, second, not really like the episodes, is the show. Is slow paced, but how the vibe of this show hits you, the soul. You know, you can really you feel like you are high by watching it. I'm not sure if it's because it's boring, you know, because it's not boring. Like, could see like even naked women this time around. So, as a man, that's always pleasing, you know. Yes, the case is slowly. I think each episode contains a week of their work. Maybe this case was solved in 8 weeks, and this first season as 8 episodes will be those 8 weeks being narrated. Each episode containing whatever happens for each week, you know. So that's why it's slow paced, you know. Mindhunters or even Sherlock Holmes, they will show that every episode there was a crime going on, and they will be able to find the guy behind the crime in the end of each episode. This time around is different, but I'm loving a lot, you know. The show is different. It's very mature. It's very cinematic. I love the shots. I love how slow the camera moves all the time in each scene as well. That's the thing about this TV show, it's very mature. It's very professional. Now people that they are not used to this type of vision of creating this case, the TV show, they get bored, but I like to see those details. I like to understand the reason behind the artist deciding to go with this type of filming, you know? Yes, but like I said, I'm pretty sure this TV show is not doing as good as, you know, it could do, because it's slow paced and a lot of people, they might not like it, you know? That's why maybe Fargo is doing better, you know? I will give an assumption. I think the guy is dead, you know? So they will like follow whatever like he's leaving behind, whatever like he did, you know, and every crime he committed. In this case, he destroyed this church, and he draw the vision that he had, dream about a woman being killed with kind of like a deer crown on her head. So yes, now it's making sense, because now the crime is spaced. That drawing, that thing, those lines that he draw on the church is making more sense now. Maybe when the church was destroyed, the guys that were there trying to take over the fire, they looked to that drawing. They thought that, okay, this is a drawing by an artist, you know. Does not necessarily mean that this is related to a crime, actually, you know. Yes, I cannot say that much about this episode, because the magic behind this episode was the lines. You know, this episode, the lines was unbelievable. Every single scene, there were like 2-3 great lines, 2-3 great quotes that we can identify ourselves with and we can learn from, you know. So yes, acting point of view was also on point, unbelievable. Yes, I'm enjoying a lot this TV show. I'm loving this TV show. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure like if this TV show will do well on my channel. I'm not sure if I will, you know, receive enough support to keep reacting until the end. If not, I will watch myself the further seasons, because I'm just like in love with the vibe, you know, of this TV show. How the TV show calms you down, puts you in a mood that I never like felt before. That's why you know, I'm loving it. Yes, enough talk. I don't keep going with, you know, this review conclusion. I think certain things I might miss to express myself on it, but I think the basics, you know, the highlights I mentioned. So I think, yes, I can say I said it all, guys. Yes. So let's flex video, press the like button, comment if you think, you know, I missed something, said something dumb, should know something about this episode before I put it aside, because I think I should subscribe to my channel, give me the love energy, guys, so keep strong with the right mental to keep these things, and share, you know, these reactions to your friends. They might like to watch someone else reacting to this incredible TV show and other TV shows I'm doing right now, and other TV shows I will be doing in the future. And yes, as always, hope you're having fun, and most important of all, stay safe, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.